Casey Healy, director here at Century 21 Novocastrian, back with you for our Monday wrap, keeping Newcastle investors up to date on what's happening in the current rental market, tips, tricks and strategies to maximise your return on your investment. Nicole joins me. We're back together in the office.
How exciting.
We're having a party today. The gang's back together. We're super excited to be back. It's been a long 13 weeks or just under 3 months I think it's been since we've all been back together, but I do want to say a big shout out to the team. They've been unbelievable, working remotely, still getting the job done, protecting our landlord's asset and obviously maximising their returns. As a leader of the business, I'm so proud of what we've achieved during this time. Our vacancy rate was super low. I think it's the lowest it's been all year. Our days on market were lower than they've ever been. So the girls were working super hard to ensure the ship kept rolling.
You deserve a shout out too, Case, because you did really well for us all being at home and to be able to.
I had to let go. No.
No, but then you weren't, like we weren't there visually, so you did really well as a leader to put the trust back in everyone. So as a team, it all just worked. It was great.
It was fun. We kept up to date every morning. Most afternoons we all caught up. We had some paint and sip fun during the way, so it was good, and I guess it's made us stronger as a team as well. So we had great culture, we do have great culture, and I think it's just expanded on that, so.
Absolutely.
I'm excited. We might have to celebrate this Friday and go for a long lunch or something.
Go for lunch?
Yeah, why not?
Better lock that out now in my diary.
Add the calendar invite. Nick, what's happened this last week?
So in this last week, we've actually seen our tenant inquiries come down a little bit, but the reason for that is that we don't have the stock. We don't have the properties for lease online, and obviously there's still a demand there, but
we're leasing them quickly. I think 2 weeks ago we had like 18 properties online at one time and the girls were like, whoa. And then this week, I think we're sitting at 3 properties online right now, so.
Yeah, so there's been a bit of a shift in, the availability there, but out of those properties that we did have, we had 58 tenant inquiries, 24 applications received, 5 properties leased. So out of those 24 applications, that's amazing. We have seen just slightly the average days go up a little bit over the last 30 days, which is currently sitting at 7.3, but we see that movement go up a little bit, come back down, and again, it's depending on what.
Yeah, we did have a property available at Merriweather, which was at $1,550 a week. So that type of property isn't generally easy to lease. So it doesn't suit everyone. And we were looking for a 12-month lease on that one. So that did push our average days up a little bit. But other than that,
take that out of the equation and
they would have been
really
less than 6. So
absolutely.
A new article released in Domain or on Domain this week was about the house rents hit a new record high. And I just thought I'd share with you some details about how much houses have increased in price over units over the last couple of years. So this is for the Newcastle area. September 2016, the average rent for a house was $400 per week. September 20, it was $450 per week. So over 4 years, it crept $50. But from September 20 to September 21, it's crept $70 per week and is now sitting at $520 per week. So that's a year-on-year growth of 15.6%. It's amazing. That's a huge increase. So if you have got a house and have been leasing a house, it's really imperative that you review your rent and ensure that you are getting market rent for the property. So a $70 jump from year to year, knowing you can only increase your rent once a year, when was the last time you reviewed your rent on your property? And if you haven't had a property health check recently, please reach out to us. We'd love to be able to help you with that to ensure you are maximising your return on your investment. Now, I'm not going to go and say go and increase your rent by $70 because this is an average property and it's a medium rent. So we need to ensure we're comparing apples for apples. But you do need to make sure, owning an investment property is a business. So you need to ensure that your business is running profitably.
Absolutely. Now, at the end of the day, you're the investor. It's your financial return coming back. So we're here to have your best interest, and your strategies and goal in place for you.
Definitely. Just want to end on a great leasing story this week. So that was the leasing of 4 Patrick Street at Merriweather. It was leased at $1,550 per week on a 12-month lease. I think this was one you brought in.
It was, and I was so excited. I spoke to Ab about this yesterday. So, and when we went to market with initially, we were sitting high, and I was pretty proud of the outcome Ab got, and
And I think it was even leased before. I don't think
it's not known.
It's not vacant, so it's been leased before the tenants are vacated. So only a couple of days changeover there between tenancies. So great outcome for that property and great work by the team.
Absolutely.
That's us for this week. We're excited to be back in the office, excited to be able to do open houses again and get back out and be face to face with our tenants, completing periodical inspections. So if you have any questions, if we can help you in any way with your property or any property that you have concerns or questions about, reach out to us. We'd love to chat. I'm Casey Healy, Director here at Century 21.
I'm Nicole Hoare, Investor Consultant within our agency.
We'll chat with you next week.
Bye.
Bye.